Welcome back, fellow eccentrics. I am the Neural, and this is the BloXCentric server with a little concussion here. Yes, we're back, and today we are going to first feel very sorry if all these villagers are completely bugged out. I just wasted about 15 maybe 15 stacks of bone meal, just growing these freaking carrots and letting them harvest, and they are still not breeding. I traded with them for a couple of times to see if I kind of got them started, and nothing. These guys are not freaking breeding, and I do not understand why. If this is that 1.8 bug, I sincerely hope that when they fix it, that they fix the villagers, because getting more villagers in here, I have no idea where we have more villagers. But enough about that. Let's take care of the rest of the business. The rest of the business includes making a few farms. Now, these guys buy pumpkins for emeralds, and the librarians also buy paper for emeralds, and we are very much interested in that. Eventually, I would like to have a potato farm and a carrot farm, one of those automated farms that I saw, I believe was Unirybit, who came up with the idea. Very, very cool. But first, we are going to take care of the basics, and that is, I do believe we'll have a paper farm first, or a sugarcane farm. Sugarcane farm. Oh, hello. A sugarcane farm to trade with the paper villagers. And afterwards we'll have some pumpkin farms and all the good... Oh my... just... What the hell? What the hell, dude? I did not do this. This was not my fault. I cover up my creeper holes. And Enderman holes and all the holes. Horrible, horrible, horrible. Okay, so let's not lose sight of our thingy. And I think I want the sort of the farm district to be over around here-ish. Sort of a wide open area here. And this is as good a place as any to start. We can still just barely see the Lenore, but it's just a little bit away from the trading center here, from the shopping mall. So I think I am going to clear this stuff out. Yeah, be gone! Be gone, foul things! Clear all this stuff out and start working on the basic layout for our farms. Okay, so here's the plan. We're gonna have a row of sticky blocks there, and one single piston here, which will be activated with a daylight sensor, which will be on the top of the pseudo tower. I'm not gonna make this massively huge. Well, maybe, but this doesn't need to be huge. We'll have all the stuff we need after we build, I don't know, 4 or 5 levels. So I am going to stack up a couple of these levels, and then we'll figure out the design for the thing. Which I want, like I said, I want to keep it futuristic. But yeah, futuristic but in a green way, like an environmentalist way. I have no idea how I would pull something like that off, but I am thinking lime green stained clay, and I don't know, maybe some bushes all around. I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure. We'll have to play around with it a bit and see what we get. Hey, give me that, thank you. And see what we get, but first we need to get the skeleton of this thing going. Well, 4 stories for this thing seems to be plenty good. Plenty good. Now all we have to do is hook up the redstone. Now, we're gonna use the daylight sensor, like I said. Also gonna put some hoppers here, and this I neglected to think about. We might actually have to raise this by 1 level to get at least 2 double chests of the stuff in here. Or maybe even divide the thing into... Maybe I can even get 4 double chests full if I place them side by side, one on top of the other, and over here as well. I might, so one here, one below. Yeah, I might even pull that off. So yeah, but first let's get the redstone going, which is gonna be two crafting tables. Perfect. Okay, now how do I make one daylight sensor? Was it slabs? It might have been slabs. Here, let me check. No, don't let me check. Let me try. 6 slabs. Let's place them like that, that, and that. Perfect. Oh, I haven't seen a daylight sensor in this texture pack before. Not sure I like it. Cool. Can double as solar panels. Okay, let's place this bad boy here-ish. Here-ish is fine. Now, this is gonna need to be kind of a... let's raise it up a bit. Just by 1 level. Yes, place the blocks everywhere except where they need to be. Let's take that out, because then when we build the skeleton, never leave blocks, unnecessary blocks like that one. Never leave them just there, because when you build the thing up, it'll actually distract you. They might... yeah, let's leave this there. They might actually distract you. So, and you might be doing... can we have these here? Nah, it's gonna have to come here. Anyway. They might distract you, and you end up with a square when you can actually shave off one of the corners, but in the meantime you just kind of forgot. That happens, and it's okay. It's okay. It can happen. Nobody's gonna ground you, but it helps you to remember where the blocks are that have to be there, and to get some depth. It's really important to know exactly what absolutely needs to be where. Alright, now let's get this little torch tower going, like so. I wonder if this is gonna... Will this activate? I want these to be... Here, let me see. This is on, so that one will be off. Yep, it fired. Hold on, let me see if I can recover this. Yep. Okay, perfect. And then we keep on going up. I have it. I got it. I got the repeater. It took me 3 freaking trips. To and from the Lenore. Always forgetting the freaking repeater. I forgot to hook up the freaking monostable circuit so that when the daylight sensor is activated, this just emits a pulse and doesn't leave the pistons extended, thus preventing the sugarcane from growing. It's so beautiful. And finished. Okay, so we have the skeleton of the farm done. I had to change up the... Ooh, rotten flesh. I has no more food. This is my last food ever. So, why are these... Oh, dear Lord. You are not going to tell me that I need another freaking repeater. No, you are not. Okay, now it's working. Because, funny story actually, because I actually did this wrong. Alright, yeah, I had to invert the signal except after the monostable circuit so that these torches were off and the pistons were retracted. But that's besides the point. The point is we want a tall thing and we want to make it look pretty. So, let's, for now, and just to see what this looks like, I think I like this neon green glass. Now, for this section, I'm still not sure, because this will require full glass panes, and I'm not sure if this is meh. Not entirely sure. However, this will have to be addressed. Give me those and those. Okay, let's collect this water because I want to work on this and see if I can't cram 4 chests in here. If we have 4 chests here, well, we're pretty much good. Now, if we have water running here and here, water will come up to here. Okay, two more. Yeah, you go there and make a couple more trap chests. There you go. So 2 more trap chests. My mouse is kind of acting up. Well, it's not acting up. It's the left click button suddenly became very sensitive. And I mean very sensitive. My girlfriend isn't that sensitive when she's on her period. That's how sensitive my left click button is. Oh dear. So we're missing a couple of iron ingots, and we will have another hopper here, which will feed that. This seems good. 4 double chests of ear itchy. 4 double chests of this stuff ought to be good enough. Now this will only activate at night, and oh dear lord, how night. I'm probably going to extend this a little bit more so that it activates a little bit sooner, just because I tend to sleep a lot at night. I'm a nocturnal sleeper. Give me the cooked pork chop. And I'm a nocturnal sleeper, and it's never night, full-blown night when I'm on the server, so this would harvest very rarely. But yeah, now let's get to the design part. And I think you've noticed by now we are not going to start on any other farms today. And I'm sure you're thanking all your gods, real or fictional, for that. Tell you what, let me just figure out at least a base for this design and come back to you once I've tried a few things out at least, so that I'm not doing everything on camera. I'll be right back. And so far, this is the scheme I've come up with. I'm just gonna continue that ring of diorite around there, possibly going up? I don't know. But, yeah, this ring will remain andesite, and I might actually even... let's check to see how this looks. Even do that and just proceed all around. So as you can see, first I built a base on top of which I will try to construct a bit. I tried to make some interesting shapes here in the corners, and now it's only a matter of completing this thing, putting the shell with the correct materials, and then adding a little bit of detail. So stay tuned. And there you go. Not a ton of detail here, but a nice little start to the hopefully futuristic area. Of course, this will later on be landscaped, at least for a little bit, but it'll depend on how we choose to make a path to come around here, and what we do next. And I am thinking some sort of bi biomorphic uh, buildings, small buildings for pumpkins and melons. I do believe there are villagers who buy melons, or melons. No, it's melons. So we are going to have to take a look at that. But for today, ladies and gentlemen, that is all the time we have. Thank you very much for watching. Please do leave a like if you enjoyed the episode, or a dislike if you didn't. And until next time, as always, I have been the Nerl, and I hope you have an awesome day.